Hey you fulcrums of disappointment. I will now be ranking the studio albums of English singer-songwriter Newton Faulkner. Number 7 is Human Love. His attempt to go into a more pop direction isn't completely without merit, but it is a very failed attempt at trying to be something that he is not. Very generic pop production and some vocal moments that just don't suit his voice. It is a blip on his mostly great career. Number 6 is Studio Zoo. As a concept it is interesting, where everything was done overly rustic, but he was never known for big production anyway, but as an experiment it does work, but the material isn't as good as his previous albums. Number 5 is Interference of Light. This album is very much what Human Love should have been, a more modern production but with a nod towards adult contemporary. While he is stronger at his roots, this album does show off his ability as a songwriter. Number 4 is Hit the Ground Running. His return back to his original sound, it also saw him experiment with blues, rock and soul, really showing off his talent as a songwriter and how diverse of a vocalist he is. Number 3 is Rebuilt by Humans, a follow-up to his debut. It very much is in the same breath, but with added flair and production. While not as strong as his debut, it still showed off how great of a songwriter and performer he is. Fantastic experimental guitar work on it too. Number 2 is Write It on Your Skin. When it comes to production and songwriting, this possibly may be his strongest. Each song is incredibly well written with great hooks and personality. The multi-tracked recordings make the music sound incredibly bright and gigantic. His guitar playing doesn't slouch either. The best album by Newton Faulkner in my opinion is Hand-Built by Robots. His debut, this album is the absolute heart of what makes him so brilliant. Incredibly charming, songwriting ability that smothers anyone in modern pop, technical guitar playing that doesn't lose sight of melody, a powerful, soulful yet playful voice and a childlike humor. If you don't smile while listening to this album, then you are a robot like me. Well, I am dressed as a goat at the moment, but you know what I mean. Thanks for watching. Look at him there, in his ginger glory. Recommend me another band to do this with, or else I'll tell everyone about your OnlyFans.